Okay, here's my trusty pillow. Hi guys. Oh, how are you all doing? I hope you're doing well, as good as can be, and I hope you're staying home and staying safe as much as possible during this isolation time, this virus time. But today I wanted to talk about something away from that. We're all, trying to stay home as much as possible. Most of us are anyway. And I thought I'd share a little beauty tip for your hair that I learned from a hairdresser years and years ago. So, what it is, first of all, let me tell you, a lot of people don't realize that each strand of your hair has thousands of cuticles. Picture a roof that has tiles laying on top of one another. That's how your cuticles are on your hair, every strand. Thousands of cuticles lined up down the strand on top of one another. What happens over time is all the products you use, your waxes, your pomades, your heat protectants, your hairspray, your gels, mousses, whatever it is you use, it builds up under those cuticles. You got a picture, here's the cuticle, the hair cuticle like this. Stuff gets up under there and it builds up over time, and regular shampooing does not get it out. And I've tried those hair clarifying shampoos from salons. They didn't do as well as what I'm going to tell you about. So, what you do is, this is what I do once or twice a month, is you use good old-fashioned dish detergent. Yep, that's right. This is Dawn. I've tried even this one. I like it simply because it smells like orange, which smells good on the hair. This is Ajax dish detergent. But you use Dawn. So what you do is you scrub your hair 3 times. 3 times, guys. You get in there and you scrub it. I mean actually scrub it. Don't just do the typical shampooing routine. You get in there from the top. If you have to, you throw your head over so you have access to your hair easily. And you scrub it. Scrub it, scrub it, scrub it, scrub it, so that you can get under those cuticles. Get this under those cuticles to get rid of all of that old buildup. And it does. It will strip your hair down to your hair. And if you're thinking, oh my gosh, I don't want to do that. No, yes you do. Why? Because after all these products continue to build up, they don't work so well on your hair. Because the old stuff is still under those cuticles. So when you scrub your hair with a dish detergent like this, and I say these type because I've tried the natural ones, they don't work as well. These are intended to remove grease and oil. Remember, this is what they use on the animals that they rescue from oil spills, with good reason. This strips everything out. So you scrub your hair thoroughly to get under those cuticles, rinse, do it again, rinse, do it again. Then you squeeze as much water out as you can. Guys, I actually get my hair and I twist it to get all the water out of it. I do. I always have. So you get as much water out as you can. And then you put in your conditioner, whatever you use. In my case, for that particular time, I use this, it's by Pantene. It's called 3-Minute Miracle. I don't know if you can see that right there. Hope you can. But it's called 3-Minute Miracle, and they have, I think, 3 different types. I've used all 3. This one's moisture, and then they have a smooth to smooth. They have different ones. But this time I used the moisture. And so what you do after you've squished all the water out as much as you can, you put in your conditioner, even if it's just your regular conditioner after shampoo. Like I use the Smooth and Sleek. I use Smooth and Sleek shampoo and Smooth and Sleek conditioner. Oh, those are both conditioners. Oh well. Anyway, I use Smooth and Sleek. And so put your conditioner in, whatever it is you're going to use, or your mask, leave it in for a long time. Like this says 3 minutes, I left it in 15, almost 20 minutes. So put in your conditioner, leave it in, and it like up to half an hour, just so that your hair thoroughly absorbs it. Because what happens is when you strip all that old crap out from all of those cuticles, your hair will just soak in the new stuff you're putting on. Then after you've left it in a good amount of time, rinse it well, but always remember, don't rinse it to the point that you're taking all of the conditioner out. You want to leave a little bit. Rinse your hair to where it just feels smooth but doesn't feel gunky anymore. And in my case, guys, it makes my hair so soft. just soft, soft, soft. My hair feels so soft, and it actually feels lighter, like there's weight lifted from it. It feels fuller and it's more manageable from removing all that old gunk. And also scrub your scalp really well when you do it, because that also removes all the dead skin and all the old oils that are in your hair follicle. The hair follicle, right where you pull your hair out, where the root is, that's your hair follicle. And those can get plugged up with oil and dead skin and sometimes fungus, and that's what causes your hair to start to fall out over time. So you want to keep those hair follicles clean. I personally, I do not put my conditioner on my scalp itself except for twice a month. I never put conditioner on my scalp because I don't want to plug up the hair follicles. And luckily I still have lots and lots of hair, and I just turned 65 on April 14th. So you don't want to plug up those follicles. So scrub it really, really well. Scrub it, scrub it, scrub all the hair. Put your conditioner in, leave it in for a long time, 15 minutes at least, longer if you want, half an hour, and then rinse it. And I'm telling you guys, my hair, it feels, I can't tell you how soft it feels. Like I did it yesterday, and it's just very, it feels full, it feels lighter, and it's so soft. It's very smooth. And guys, when I dry my hair, if you're looking to have smoother hair, I've said this in other videos, but I'll just go over it briefly. If you want smoother hair, you put your dryer up here. Like I have a dryer stand, and we'll say this is my dryer. I have a dryer stand holding my dryer like this, and I have it pointing down on my hair, and I brush my hair down. I don't get a dryer and do this, you know, you see people, oh, like that, because that makes your hair get all fluffy and fly away. But when you brush down, as that hair dryer is right there pointed at your hair, you just keep brushing down. You move your hair a little bit, brush it down, brush it down. It smooths all the cuticles to where your hair is super smooth. So that's another little hint. But give it a try, guys. Your hair gets super squeaky too. Once you've finished doing the 3 washes, I can go like this and my hair literally squeaks out loud. It's like, ah! You know, it squeaks out loud because I've removed everything from it, everything. And for those of you that say, oh, well, you know, my hair is dry, blah, 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 do it anyway. And then, like I say, leave that on. Leave it on for, some people leave their conditioners on up to an hour. You're going to rinse it out. So it just gives your hair more time to absorb it the longer you leave it. And I have gray hair, as you can see. I'm getting close to the very end here of my last dyed hair, which I'm so excited. I can't wait to cut it off. But as you can see, I've got lots of gray hair now. I'll split it open for you. And my hair is soft. My hair is very, very soft. And in my case, I attribute it to the Smooth and Sleek Pantene shampoo and conditioner. Smooth and Sleek. There's the name. Right there. I tried Tresemme, and it just didn't work. At first it did, but then it just, I don't know, it just didn't work for my hair. So I went back to Pantene, but before I did this. And Pantene's working again for me. So sometimes when you're thinking your product, your usual shampoo and conditioner isn't working, it could be you've got so much junk in your cuticles, in your hair, that nothing's going to really work anymore because your hair is not absorbing it anymore. You're just putting layer on top of layer of stuff on your hair product. So I did this thoroughly again 3 times, put on my Pantene, and my hair was back to its normal healthy self again and feeling so smooth. And you can't tell in this light, but in the sunlight my hair is silver, the part that looks gray, and because I have salt and pepper, it's silvery. It's very shiny silvery and white with darker hair. So give it a shot, guys. I know we're all, you know, most of us are isolating as much as possible to be safe till this passes over. And we're all looking for little things to, you know, try on ourselves or to pass the day or whatever. But I wanted to share this little secret with you because I'll never forget that hairdresser telling me that. I've only been to a hair salon, I think, what, 3 or 4 times in my whole life. I cut my own hair. And she shared that secret with me. Not a lot of hair salon people are going to tell you that because they want you to keep coming in with your complaints. My hair's not working right. My hair doesn't style right. It doesn't hold this. It doesn't feel right. Blah, blah, blah. And then they can keep selling you stuff and hoping you keep coming back. She gave me that tip at that time. And she said, I'm telling you this because so many people don't realize that product builds up and then their hair just won't work. It just won't work. And after this treatment, I do it once or twice a month, depending on, you know, how much I've used on my hair. I don't use anything on my hair except my shampoo, my conditioner, and a little hairspray right here just to keep this area from falling in my face. I don't use, you know, any kind of heating element, you know, stuff to protect it from heating elements. I don't use gels, mousses, waxes, oils. I use nothing. I just use these things, the shampoo and conditioner, and then I do the mask every time I do the dish detergent. You can use it in between too. I've used it in between too. I don't just do it when I do the detergent. I use it a couple of times during the month because this is very intense treatment. But whatever works for your hair. It just so happens that Pantene works best for my hair and has for years and years and years and years. So anyway guys, real quick, just wanted to share a secret with you to maybe get your hair feeling better and looking better, because mine feels so light. I feel like weight was lifted off after I dry it. When I do this, it literally feels lighter. It just, I don't know how to explain it, but it does. So if you try it, give me a little reply down below and let me know how it worked for you, because this was back in the early 90s that I was told about this, and I've done it ever since. And like I say, I use these because they are intended to really strip your hair. Like this is Ultra Ajax, but oh, especially now in the summer, oh how I love the orange smell. And for those of you that say, oh, chemicals, oh please, all we have to do is breathe and we're going to die. All we have to do is eat and we're going to die. This is once or twice a month. It's not like you're doing it every day. So I don't consider it a big deal, and I've been doing it for years and years. So, and of course, as usual with anything, if you have a reaction to it, just like you can have a reaction to a certain shampoo or a certain conditioner or a certain soap or body wash, obviously if you have a reaction, you don't do it. Plain and simple. But I've been doing it for years. And this one, I believe, is probably the better choice because they do use this to you know, clean all the animals that get caught in those oil spills. So this is this is Ultra Dawn. So anyway, guys, just a little secret tip for hair care that I've been doing for years and I'm very happy with. So take care, stay fit, safe, and please try to stay home as much as possible, regardless of what you might be hearing about, oh, we need to get things reopened, blah, blah, blah. Yes, we do in time, but if you're going to be out, please wear a mask, because you may not realize you have this virus and you infect 2, 3, 4, however many people you're around. Be responsible. Don't be selfish. Wear a mask when you go to a store if you have to go. Wherever you're going to go, wear a mask until this mess clears up, because we don't know how long this is going to go on. And if we're not responsible in wearing masks so that it doesn't spread, guess what, guys? It's going to continue longer, and we'll probably have to be in isolation longer and longer until this stops. So please be responsible. Don't be selfish. There are a lot of people out there I see going to the stores with no mask, and it really upsets me, because they could be infected, have no clue because they're asymptomatic, and then boom, they're infecting other people. So please, think about others, and that includes all those people that you could infect, could possibly infect somebody that you love or care about. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Hey, kitty, kitty. Hey, kitty, kitty. Come here. You crazy dog. You're in my way. You silly.